Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby 83 with the Mr. Hornsby 83 topic show, and yeah, I explained on my last video why I hadn't been doing videos consistent. Another reason why is I've been spending a lot of time, devoting myself back to the gym since I ain't had nothing else to do. The past few years I was going through schooling and all that stuff. Also got some other things planned. I'm going to be doing some retro game theories period, and pretty much I'll be doing that down the line. And my daughter's getting in the video, I can hear her. But yeah, I'm going to talk about the XFiles Season 10. I was going to review the finale, but I just figured since it was only a 6-parter, might as well just talk about the whole frickin' 6 episodes all together. That way, nail it all in one swoop, and, that'll be all. Also, sometime next week, I'll review some of the Superman movies, like The Death of Superman, Superman Lives, The Returns, and the Man of Steel, which will lead to the Batman v Superman. So next week's going to probably be heavily Superman related videos, if I'm able to do it consistently. But yeah, X-Files Season 10, it starts out with them reintroducing all the main characters of the show, from, Mulder, talking about, all the things that have been happening and what happened prior on the old X-Files. And then he talks about, how they got shut down because people weren't believing or something like that. And this episode, it had the guy from Talk Soup, I think it was like Joe or something, and I don't really care too much for the guy, because, I don't care too much for Talk Soup. I think it's freaking a ridiculous show. We see it freaking, seen plenty of spoofs of it, like Web Soup on G4, before they got rid of G4, and went with the brilliant idea of this Squire. I really didn't care for him being in the show because, I'll admit right off the bat, I'm not a big X-Files fan. My wife is more of an X-Files fan. She knows a lot about it. She's, I didn't start watching until Robert Patrick came on, which I think was like Season 8, because the whole point of Season 8 was they were supposed to be finding Mulder, and they were somehow throwing accusations that he conspired with somebody to do this. And then I think at the end, they were having problems with the company and his contract with Fox at the time they did Season 8, so that's probably why you didn't see him too much in that one. And but even then, I watched it here and there, and I was wondering what happened. I know the show started in like 1993 or 92, somewhere around there. Ended 2002. I did watch, Season 8. I watched Season 9, and pretty much though, this season, Season 10, it was pretty good. First couple episodes, I think it was like first episode, Mulder and them were investigating something, and I think the girl, had something to do with aliens, and Mulder was starting to disbelieve, and I thought Mulder was the one that believed all the time, talking, what if I've been wrong all along? What if it really isn't aliens? This, that, and that. Yeah, they had basically just the 3 main people: Skinner, Mulder, Scully, and then the guy from Talk Soup. It was a good episode. I liked it. I didn't like the fact that they kind of had Mulder kind of doubting that his beliefs, because, he was a firm believer throughout that whole show. Firm believer of the fact that, aliens were out there, and we were being followed by other people. Episode 2, pretty much I think they were dealing with some boy. I don't know, it's been a month, so I've forgotten a lot of what's happened in that season, but should have I would have rewatched it, but I don't know if it's on Netflix or anything. But yeah, the whole, that's why I wasn't gonna do a review. Yeah, overall, I mean, these episodes are pretty good. There were a couple that were bad, a couple that, you know. And with the finale, with the way it ended, it was just crazy. Main reason why I started watching X-Files because recent years, with all this new evidence and all this proof these days, I have become a bit of a believer, and that's part of the reason why I didn't watch the show at first, when it first came out, because I'm like, oh, there's no such thing as aliens, whatever. You know, I didn't believe it. Then, you know, with these, you know, discoveries almost every day, these recent years and that, it seems like they're out there. And we've had a lot of UFO stuff coming back on, you know. Think about all kinds of, you know, TV shows that have done alien stuff, and, you know, even after the finale, Fox had a thing about that possibly there is aliens out there. They were covering up, but, you know. But, you know, the good thing